here's Lisa G. Lisa, come on in and give us a Howard 100 update.
Okay, well, I've got some interesting news stories to tell you about. You know, after yesterday's lengthy discussion about condoms on the show, Stern's show staffers revealed to me the types of condoms they prefer and if they carry them in their wallets. And in an interesting turn of events, Ronnie Munn revealed that he doesn't use condoms at all and always has unprotected sex.
Really?
Oh.
Always. He swears by it.
Scores, man!
Does he really?
So he's upset at me for running the story yesterday.
But he told you.
Right.
Why would he tell you if he's upset? He makes no sense.
Because he's dopey.
Well,
That's a douche move, man. That's just looking for fucking trouble. He never wears a condom.
that's what he told me.
Wow.
Wow.
But what is he doing? Just pulling out?
Why are you asking me?
Ron, what are you doing? You don't wear a rubber, dude?
Like roulette.
That's wrong, man.
What, does he want to have a kid?
I think he's too old to have a kid.
Oh, you think he's just shooting
It's not
blanks?
that. It's sexually transmitted diseases.
That's right.
Oh, nobody cares if Ronnie gets those.
But why is he on record as telling you that?
That's not my problem right now.
Well, where is he?
I don't think he's going to come in.
What, really?
He can no, but he can yell at me in the hallway, but he won't come in.
That's fucked up.
Oh, look at him.
What's going on with you? No rubber?
What do you mean?
You wear rubber, don't you?
Look at him. Does he look like he wears a rubber?
I mean, what are you, nuts? You going to have a baby?
No.
So what do? You pull out?
Dude, I don't want to get into this now. And I really didn't
Why'd you tell her
I
if
didn't
you
really
don't-
talk to her about it. And then she runs this idiotic story
Yeah.
yesterday. And I'm in the car with my mother.
Really? When the story comes
Yeah,
on?
when I was listening to Bubba's show, and I'm taking my mother to dinner, and then this stupid story comes on with her that she's going to have a benefit for me.
But
to have
why do you-
send rubbers to me?
But
and all?
why do you tell her you don't wear rubber if you don't want it on the air?
God, I mean,
Why would you be mad at her? Be mad at yourself.
Yeah.
Why
Okay,
do you
I'm-
listen to Bubba with your mother in the car?
I mean, that's
Why
just
not?
weird.
Here's the Dale.
Here's the Dale, Ronnie's mother. Fabrizi fucked a cunt last night. Fucker.
You keep Bubba on with your mom in the car?
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Your mom likes Bubba?
Your mom's a big Bubba fan.
Yeah, big Bubba fan.
So, and then when you bang these chicks, you don't use a rubber?
Wow.
Man,
That's a lot of trouble.
That's
you're hardcore, dude.
dangerous, Ronnie.
What are you, a porn star?
Yeah, I'm a porn star.
And answer Howard's question. Do you pull out?
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you up to?
Nothing.
You just come inside these broads?
Dude, come on. I don't want to get into this right now.
Well, when do you want to get into
I don't want to get
John
into.
then?
I don't
Let me
want to
get out
get
my
into. I don't
planner.
want to get into this at all. Okay.
Well, why'd
All
you
right.
tell Lisa G this
Yeah, but
then? You always put your foot in your mouth. I wouldn't tell Lisa G anything.
Yeah, I
didn't
know.
want on the air.
I've learned that.
What are you doing out there? You think Lisa's just talking to you for her health, like she's just hanging with you?
Lisa's no one's friend.
Yeah, I noticed that.
No, but I mean, seriously, if you're talking to Howard 100 News.
Yeah, but I didn't really think she was going to do a stupid story on this.
But Lisa had a microphone there, didn't she?
Yeah, but she asked me if I used them. I said no, and that was it.
Right.
And
So
then
there
she
you go.
She concocted up this
But
whole
if
thing
somebody has a
afterwards.
microphone in front of your face and asks you if you wear a condom, why wouldn't you say no comment? Why do you say no?
Or that's personal.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
funny because I was having a discussion with a female friend of mine last night, and she said men 40 and up don't pull out a condom when they're
Wow.
having sex.
I do. And I'm 40 and up.
But you're not out there playing around either.
Dude, listen to me.
I know.
You know what I think you're trying to be all Chuck Zito and stuff.
No, I'm
like
not.
Chuck's always talking about how he don't wear any
No,
rubber.
dude, do you hear me going around bragging? I'm not going around
You're
bragging about
to
anything.
Lisa G.
I wasn't
Dude,
bragging.
Now it's on the news.
Right.
Yeah, well,
So how do you avoid impregnating somebody?
Yeah, give us the tip.
I don't know. I don't.
You make a deposit.
You don't
I don't know. I don't know.
You just pull out and come on their
I
back?
don't know.
Are you sterile? Did something
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah. No.
No, Ron, honestly.
No.
Forget the health issue. I'm saying, what do you do with your load?
Where does it go? External out.
What
External
do you
internal.
think? What do you think it goes?
I don't
Just
know.
wondering.
You pull out?
there's
aren't
two
you afraid
places it can go.
Aren't you afraid there's seepage?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know? You haven't thought this through?
There's such a thing
Yeah, I've
called
thought it through.
pre-com.
When you're in a chick,
I'm not. I don't feel like talking about it on the radio. Okay.
How about just blurting it out like you did the condom thing?
Yeah.
I didn't blurt it out. All I said was no.
So you don't use a condom. That we know.
That's all I said was
All right,
no.
so ask him yes or no questions. Do you come outside of the vagina.
It depends, okay?
So you will come inside the vagina.
It depends
You
who
wear
it is.
Depends when this happens?
Yeah.
And by the way,
That's
just
why she's not getting pregnant.
I'm not saying this to be mean, but here's the tip of the day. I've heard from a couple of different people already. Yeah. You're wearing too much cologne today. It's like very, very smelly.
He's got
Too much.
He's got old ladies' disease.
What, from Scott the Pace?
No, more than Scott the Pace. Too much.
Yeah, okay. Anything else?
What cologne do you use?
Mambo.
Mambo.
Claiborne.
That's the greatest ever.
Mambo.
Well, that's what it's called.
I know, but it just sounds perfect.
Mambo.
Dude, that's what it's fucking called.
Hello,
Hey, what are you
sister.
laughing at in the book? What is she told me how great it smells the other day.
It
First of all-
does when it's on in a moderate degree.
I got to tell you something. No one should be able to
Dude, it's
smell
not
you.
poured on.
But no one should be able to smell you unless they're really close.
Fucking Lisa, you're
Mambo.
dead. I swear to God.
You answered the question.
cut your
It's not a
throat.
stupid story. You're stupid
It's
for
a
not using a
stupid
condom.
story,
That
all
is
right?
stupid.
No, you're stupid for running a. You got to hear the story, please.
What's the name of the clone? Ronbo?
No, Mambo.
Oh, Mambo.
Munbo.
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 Hey, you got any of that Munbo? I want to fuck girls without a condom.
Tell you what, that's
Please.
going to be flying off the shelves now.
Munbo?
No, it's actually discontinued now. They discontinued it.
Mambo?
But you can still get it like on these websites. These.
It's that great?
He's
Yeah.
into his Munbo.
Yeah, I buy like 4 or 5 bottles at a time because you can only get on the internet.
How much do you use?
Man.
No,
you-
I don't pour it on. Will you stop it?
Listen to this. This is from the Mambo website. The smell lasts 6 to 10 hours,
Wow.
and the recommended age group is mature.
Really?
Like,
So
it's good for
they
the
know
older
it's
man.
for Ronnie.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Hey, honey, let me tell you something.
Every chick
Loves it.
that smelled this shit,
Yeah.
and I'm not shitting you. I swear
Go
to God.
ahead.
From strippers to regular chicks.
To regular
Love
chicks.
it.
They go crazy.
They
for
go
it.
crazy for it.
Let me tell you girls something. I'm going to give you a warning. I'm wearing Mambo.
By Claiborne. You better send me a case.
Mambo is
bastards.
sold at Target, it says here.
Not
what you
anymore.
get. Target.
Not anymore.
No more at Target.
more.
It's
Ronnie bought 'em
$29.99.
out.
No.
$29.99
No,
at
no.
Target.
It was $70. It used to be $70 a bottle.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I got whore juice.
Yeah. I'm wearing my leather jacket and Mambo tonight. I'm going
No
over,
rubbers, too.
I'm going over to the happy hour at Hong Kong Gardens.
Once I get fuck you, I'm going to come on your face and back.
And I'll pour a little mambo on it.
Yeah.
You ever come inside these chicks without a rubber?
He said it depends.
Like if it's a real hot chick, you'll just come inside her if they fuck it?
It all depends.
Yeah.
If she's on the rag, I'll come inside.
You're not worried about getting somebody pregnant.
No.
Wow.
Very good, Ronnie.
That's a big story you got there,
Yeah,
Lisa.
yeah, real big story, Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah, find something else to do, will you?
What is it, Ralph?
You know?
I know.
Who wears cologne to work?
I don't know. No one.
That's kind of weird. And
Yeah, very weird.
You don't know who you're going to meet.
Very weird.
did you say that Ronnie's mother's still alive?
Yeah.
Hey, Ralph, what the fuck is your problem? Shut the fuck up. I'll come over there and bust your face.
What is she, 110?
You know, I'm not taking that shit from him. Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Willard Scott just wished her happy birthday.
Yeah, all right. Fuck you, asshole. Who the fuck you think you are?
Mambo Cologne by Liz Claiborne. Mambo for men is an up-tempo twist of bergamot and zesty lime.
Wow.
Ronnie, why are you wearing that to work?
Why don't you go to hell, Ralph?
Why would you?
Why don't you
cologne-
shut the fuck up?
Why would you cologne yourself?
Why don't you go throw up in Howard's house?
Because I did that already.
Yeah, because you're an asshole.
I'm gonna throw up in your car.
Yeah,
next.
yeah. You'll never be in my car again. That I can tell you.
By the
Because
way-
my fucking driver is going to kick your ass next time you open your mouth to him.
What's this, Ronnie?
Fucking Terry, man, is not taking Ralph's shit no more.
Really?
Yeah, because he used to do that to me, and you remember the time I was going to throw him out of the fucking car.
Right. What did he do to Terry?
did he do to Terry?
Remind people. Because people
tell-
don't believe me.
No, because he tells the guy he doesn't know where he's going. You don't even know where you're going in the Hamptons, so who the fuck are you to tell him anything?
Huh?
So what did he do?
I
He's
don't- I
telling
don't
him
know
to
if-
put up
if-
the partition and
Yeah,
everything?
he tells him to put the partition up. We don't want you to hear our conversation.
Wow.
Yeah, Howard, have I done that?
I don't know. I hear some things.
I might have told if Terry didn't know where he was going and asked me for directions. I mean,
yeah, like you know where you're going.
you mean like the time that Terry drove all the way up north to get down to Atlantic City? Are you talking about that?
What?
Or another time?
I got so worked up about Ralph, I called into the wrap-up show. I haven't done that in months.
I heard that.
Ronnie had the number, thank God. I called right in. Yeah, why's you got to go there about?
ongoing.
And what are you talking about Ronnie's mother for? That's none of your business.
I wasn't being insulting. I was just shocked that his mother was still alive.
Hey, fuck you.
Because Ronnie's old?
Because Ronnie's 100 himself.
Yeah, good. Well, she's 200 then, okay?
Right.
I mean, I just thought that was...
Yeah,
right.
yeah. You thought it was a compliment, right? Yeah, you're going to bail out of this one telling me you thought it was a compliment.
How was that insulting to your mother?
Yeah,
All
go
right,
fuck
let's not
yourself,
get into
okay?
a Ralph thing.
Yeah, let's not. Let's get him off the phone.
I'm just amazed you're not wearing rubbers. And I got news for you. You think your charm is this Mambo cologne.
No,
I'm
what
telling
are you talking about?
it's that Bot's tattoo you got.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I'm telling you, you got those tattoos,
Yeah,
man.
right, yeah.
Up there's Ronnie out there in the hall. Put on his cologne. where did Sal get a Ronnie mask?
I love it.
That's
Why does
great.
Sal do every bit in that awful bathroom?
Yeah, Mambo. He's putting on his Mambo.
Do
All
you
right.
have the tape? I got to hear the tape of you calling into the wrap-up show. That's hilarious.
Oh, I went berserk.
I got to hear
I'm
that.
listening to the wrap-up show yesterday, and
Are you done with me?
I don't know.
Did we ever-
I'm fascinated
Did we
that you
ever
wear
find out-
Mambo to work.
Did we ever find out where his cum went?
Thanks, Fred.
Seriously, aren't you worried about getting AIDS or something, or disease?
Dude, who gives a fuck?
I mean, you get tons of stuff.
I get tons of stuff.
I said you could get
Oh,
tons
yeah.
of stuff. You get herpes. You could get AIDS,
Chlamydia,
Chlamydia.
chlamydia.
genital warts.
You could
Warts.
get. Do you ever have warts?
No.
Dude, you don't want that shit.
No.
And you got no STDs?
No.
Wow. Wow.
No.
I understand, I guess you're in a committed relationship now, and maybe that's...
Not real. No.
No, but even still,
No?
if he is,
Yeah.
you still
well,
wear rubber.
No?
well,
What?
yeah.
Can't get one straight answer out of him today.
Go interview him some more, Lisa.
Yeah, but you know what,
like to
Ron,
know.
if you don't want to talk about, because obviously nowadays no for a single guy is the out of the ordinary answer. So if you don't want to talk about it more, just say you rail rubber and she'll move on.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I should know better.
You want to hear me on the wrap-up show?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm listening in the car. All right, Ron, we're done with you.
Lie to Lisa. That's what I do.
Did you not?
Dude, what's wrong with you?
What do you mean? What's wrong with
You don't wear rubbers?
Oh, shut up, man. What the fuck is wrong with everybody around
Fucking
here?
badass, man. Living on the edge.
Yeah, that's right. Go talk to Lisa and interview her.
Alcohol. I wasn't bombed, and I wasn't all fucking smoking all day.
You're not worried about STDs, but you're worried about germs.
And that was it.
Yeah.
It really does make you sick.
I don't want to be sick.
Lisa, you outed Ronnie. And there's no
No, I
condom.
did not out Ronnie. Ronnie outed himself. And the story is not stupid. He's stupid. To not wear a condom, I just don't, I can't even go there. I mean, some guys are saying, well, he's old school. No, he's dumb school.
Why
I
do
have
you
nothing
think,
to say. I will not defend him.
Why do you think he's getting so mad, though?
I think the Mambo King. There he is. There goes my interview.
Yeah, I got nothing to say.
Ronnie, why are you
What?
getting so mad?
I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but dude, you answered her question.
No, I answered. If you listen to the tape, the way I answered the question, it was like, no, like a big joke. But she had to make it into a serious story, like she always does,
I have the tape.
because she doesn't have no fucking stories, So she had to pull that out of the air last night.
You can listen to the tape.
Wait,
Who's the one who's getting upset here, me or him?
him?
Okay.
But
Here's your
seriously,
answer.
how'd it go down? You just went up to him, asked him?
No, I thought it was an interesting story that
It was
Benji
a dumb
carries.
story. It was dumb.
Benji said he carries condoms in his wallet. I thought that was an interesting story. That someone like Benji is thinking, wow, I might get lucky any time of day living in New York City. So I went around and I asked everyone, do you carry condoms? So I went up to Ronnie and he said, no, I don't use them.
How did I say it, though? How did I say it? How did I say it? Did I say it seriously? No.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
come back to my desk. Do you want to come back to my desk and listen
Now
to
you
me?
stand like Langford. Come back to my desk. Yeah, break.
All right, so I'm driving in the car. I'm listening to Howard 100, John Hine and Gary on the wrap-up show, and Ralph's on there discussing, kind of like his side of things about when he comes to my house. And, I kind of gave it to him pretty good yesterday. So I'm listening. I go, I'm yelling at the radio. I go, what is the number to that wrap-up show? So I call in. So here, this is what I was listening to. This is Ralph, okay?
I don't know what he's talking about, selective memory. I said that I remember the day's events. That's why I'm saying I was not fucked up on pot or alcohol. I wasn't bombed, and I wasn't all fucking smoking all day. I smoked some pot at like 12 in the afternoon or something, and that was it. That really, it doesn't make you sick. And I was supposed to come to his house the day before,
Right,
though, except I had a horrible headache because I hit my head, my neck, and the back of my head. Everything just kind of hurt on my head, and that's why I didn't come out the day before. It was legitimate, you know what I mean? And then when I got back, I went to the emergency room and, had a head scan, whatever the fuck you call it, a CAT scan and everything. And so, I was freaked out by the whole situation. So, again, I mean, and yeah, I would, I think if something like that happened to a friend of mine, I had a friend of mine come over and something like that happened to him, and I felt bad for him,
Yeah, sure. So anyway, I'm in the car steaming mad. Steaming mad, yeah.
Quick question for you. If Ralph really thought he had a concussion, why would you even venture to go out of town?
Because he had no concussion.
Right.
The
doctor's going to look in your eyes, and
they found nothing wrong with him.
Right.
So anyway, he's just using that as a excuse.
And why would you smoke pot?
What? Right. Oh, and he was running around all day. He was drinking all day.
Here's the deal.
Charging all around.
I don't know if this has ever happened to anybody else. I'm one of the few people who must be allergic to pot because every time I smoke pot, I pass out.
The worst drug experience I ever had was on weed. Really,
Me too. So I'm sitting in my car just like you guys here. I was fuming mad, and I call in, and
The thing with Ralph is no big deal. But the fact of the matter is, when he says nobody cares about him, I don't remember, I remember it a different way. He said to me, bang his head. I called him up. I said, why don't you come out and recuperate? And the fact of the matter is, for 2 days, he didn't throw up. When he went to the hospital, guess what? There was no concussion. He didn't have any concussion. For a guy who had supposedly a concussion, he was running around. He was smoking, drinking. He was so drunk that night, he couldn't even remember the night.
See, he says he wasn't that drunk.
He was drinking the entire day. He was so hungry from his not eating, because he never eats, he started to eat and eat and eat. He ate an inordinate amount of food.
he ate an entire jar of peanuts. Like I'm talking about the big giant, big giant oversized jar of peanuts just after dinner, after dessert, and after everything else.
So he had a full meal.
Oh, he had tons of food.
Didn't matter food. Eating a wrap and some potato chips.
You didn't eat a wrap. We had a dinner that night, and you were ravenous, and then you ate nuts the whole night in the basement with me, and you were just eating one thing after another, and desserts. You get so hungry from not eating. You think and listen, you're no skinny marink yourself. You got man titties now that are pretty big. You're a little chubby. So
well, it's not. No, I really don't. You're
yes,
really
you
much
do.
bigger than my man.
No offense.
No offense.
I'm a little heavy,
man. You might want to slow down on the food.
No, you're telling me.
Now he's always telling me to slow down on the food. This fucking guy eats more than and I see him with his shirt off when he swims.
Right.
He's got big man boobs.
But why are you two, carrying on like
I don't know.
about your physiques?
I don't know. He started in with me that I'm fat. You see me. Do I look that fat to you?
No, you're not fat at all.
All right.
That fat.
Exactly.
Yeah, that sounds like broads, though.
Yeah, but come on. You guys telling me I'm fat.
Why are you saying that I don't remember the day? I remember everything that happened that day.
I know you were smoking all day.
I was not.
Yes, you were.
I was smoking. I smoked a little bit in the afternoon. I smoked some pot in the afternoon, like 12 or 1 o'clock.
If I had a head injury, I wouldn't be smoking, and you were drinking all night.
Yeah, I had some wine at dinner.
I thought you said you didn't drink.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
You're making it
I heard
sound
you
like
say
you're
that.
making it sound like I was drinking voluminous amounts of.
No, but you were drinking enough that you couldn't even You told me you were drunk,
But that's not. But do you understand that? Do you understand that that's not enough to make you black out?
When you went to the hospital, you didn't black out. When you went to the hospital, they took a CAT scan of you. There was nothing wrong with you.
And there wasn't, right? But I mean,
yeah, you had no concussion. You're telling everybody you have a concussion.
Wait a second. You're telling me that you could throw up in the middle of the night and not remember it, and that's not a blackout?
No, I said you drank, you smoked, you overate, and that caused you to throw up. Not a head injury. If you were throwing up from a head injury, you at the hospital, they would have said you have a head injury.
I threw up that night in the toilet before I went to bed.
Yeah, I mean, it went on and on and on. I was going berserk in my car. I had to call in. I think they sucked me in. It went on.
Ralph, you're always sick. There's always something wrong. Every time you've been to my house, you've been sick.
Well, maybe you just make me sick.
The one time before that, you had diarrhea. Remember that?
Yeah.
All right. So that was a whole big thing. You had diarrhea. Listen, I don't mind. I'm just telling you, you're a difficult guest. There's constant situations. You're either getting lost. You're screaming at people, where's my address? You have to take buses back in the middle of the night. You can't find your home. Certainly saying to people lunch is at noon and dinner is at 8 is very gracious, and that's not sitting and eating constantly. Most people have 3 meals a day. It's pretty much the standard. You don't have to eat the meals, but then again, you don't have to keep wrapping things up, looking for saran wrap. I'm just saying you're high maintenance.
I did that once. I wrapped up a sandwich so I could eat something later.
Oh, then it's like while I'm eating. Do you know where the saran wrap is? Do you know where the ice is? Do you know where I can get a cup? Do you know what? I mean, Ralph, you're high maintenance. Just accept it.
Well,
you're high maintenance.
I don't know.
High maintenance.
You're pretty high maintenance yourself, Junior.
Well, but
all criticism is self-criticism.
Well,
all
I'm high maintenance, but I stay at my own home. I'm high maintenance, but I stay at my own house. That's the difference.
Right, and so do I, so stop inviting me over.
I'm just saying you're a high maintenance guest. And I did stop inviting you over. That's why you're all ragged out. There's a lot of people, I'm sure, who want to invite you over. I'm just not one of them.
Wow.
No, the guys are. I'm not mad at him. I'm just saying he's impossible.
I got ugly at the end.
And he goes, "Well, you're high maintenance too." I go, "Yeah, but I'm not asking you to entertain me."
And how is that even relevant?
It's not.
Right.
If I'm high maintenance, it's because I admit it on the air.
You're high maintenance because he's in your house throwing up all over your furniture.
I don't know how I'm high maintenance. He's
vomit-covered sheets in your, washing machine.
Well, he gets pissed at that.
He's never,
chunks in your.
He's never been.
He's nuts.
He says I'm high maintenance. I've never asked him to maintain me.
Ralph doesn't have to maintain anybody.
No. I mean, it's crazy.
Only thing he has to maintain is his barbed wire poster.
I got all charged up.
I don't think you're making it clear that one of the things he said was if somebody who was a friend of mine was throwing up in my house, I'd be concerned about him.
Yeah.
And it was like, you were not concerned.
Yeah, well, you know what? I was concerned enough to say to the guy, why don't you come out and recuperate? I didn't know he would be vomiting all over my house. And I wouldn't even mind if he vomited because he had a head injury. He was vomiting because he just totally abuses himself.
I think the thing that really gets annoying is that he's just so fucking belligerent.
Yeah.
After he's done something, and he's gonna play victim. Oh, I hit my head. I hit my head.
Right, that is a trait that he has that's annoying. Right. If he does something that's clearly wrong, when you call him on it once, he's like, okay,
here's the deal.
You say something else, he gets mad that you're mad.
We all do it. I mean, we all get caught on our shit, and when people call us on it, we fight it, but then after a while, you got to go, I fucked up.
I'm just merely pointing out, every time I've had the guy to my home, whether it's a rental home or my home, there's a huge thing that happens.
Right.
It's just the way it goes with him.
And I'll venture to say he's the only one that does that, correct?
Yeah. I don't have a problem with anyone else.
Right.
He just has a problem. And I love Ralph, but I'm just, it's just not a good idea for him to be spending a weekend with me.
He suffers from that syndrome that a lot of people who are like single, that live by themselves for years and years and years, they get into their own behavior and they see nothing wrong.
We take him to a restaurant sometimes. He just never even ordered. He's like, "Do you have the pepper? Can you bring that over in a bottle? Can you bring ice? Can you bring a glass? Can you bring? Can I have a separate garlic with my? Can I have just pieces of lemon? And then can you bring? And it's just like, Jesus Christ.
Why doesn't he make it easy on himself? Stay home and cook it the way you want it.
How come when Artie Artie orders a Coke with a lot of ice, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, but it's like the guy says,
I
you
get
want something
shit
to
for
drink?
how I eat all the time.
No, he says the guy, give me a Coke with a lot of ice. I need a separate glass, half a glass of ice.
I just want to make the point that
it's like a whole thing.
That I got sick at your house, and
Yeah, because you abused yourself. It was just one more
I
thing.
wasn't feeling sick, and you were saying I abused. I don't think I did.
Yeah, you did, Ralph. I watched you.
I ate how I normally.
You drank, smoked pot all day. You ran around all day. You don't feel good, and you just keep abusing yourself.
And I don't know what started all this week. You're like a horrible host. Who has somebody at their house?
That's right. I'm a bad host, but you're never going to have to be subjected to it again. Trust me.
And then talks about how bad they are.
Yep.
Like, what's that all about?
See, this is Ralph's move because he turns it on you. Yeah. Who shows up to a house and acts poorly?
Right. It's not that. It's just that I'm a bad host.
Hey, Ralph.
I don't know, why are you attacking me now, Gary?
No, I'm just saying, like you don't.
Saw me there for 2 or 3 days.
Wait, Fred hit it on the head. You're belligerent, and you turn it around. You're always the victim. Instead of saying, "God, it was really fucked up." I know you've apologized, but you apologize and then you attack.
Yeah.
Apologize and attack.
Or if you were really, really sick, you just leave it at that. You know, dude, I'm sorry what happened. But
He wasn't
I was sick.
He wasn't sick at all.
But what you do is you attack Howard.
The dude was running around on a beach all day. I'm telling you, if he was sick,
I thought the doctor.
he was fine. He
I'd say
drank,
the other thing
smoked
that
pot.
I think he's got a substance abuse problem and he doesn't want to admit it.
I agree, because every time he's been out to my house, he either blacks out. This is like already the third blackout,
right?
Where he doesn't remember how he ended up back in the city.
Well, I mean, look, classic
He doesn't know how
example.
he got anywhere.
Classic example of that is where Artie had to lend him $300, to make sure that he got home somewhere.
He doesn't know the girl he was
couldn't
dancing
find
with.
where you lived, and he had to go all the way back to Jersey.
Because Ralph, you would admit at this point that you were okay for 2 days. You went out there, you threw up, and then you had the CAT scan, and it showed nothing. So you probably would admit that at this point that it wasn't the head injury that made you sick, right?
It's just kind of gross. It's always issue. The one time he goes, I don't know, man. I'm not feeling good. I've been having diarrhea all day. And it's like, do I need to know? Like, he's diarrheaing all over my house. Like, does he ever just come out and be normal?
I shit all over your house.
Yeah, can you ever just be normal?
I went in the sink.
Can you be normal? Who knows what you're up to?
Hey, I got a question for Ralph. Is it true that Artie, this is a lunch story, Artie took everybody out to lunch at Del Frisco's, and they said Ralph ordered a bunch of food, but he asked for it to be wrapped up because he didn't feel like eating with everyone?
Right.
That's
Ralph.
That's someone else telling you that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
No, you told that story before in there, and
But that's Ralph.
I left what I didn't finish to go.
He's got another move, too. Like, you say, okay, lunch is at noon. He wakes up and goes, he waits till about 11:30, and then he starts eating breakfast. So that he doesn't. Then he goes, well, and here you've prepared lunch and it's a special one. Oh, I can't eat that. I just ate. You guys eat too much.
You do.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not the one vomiting all over after I eat. So So for someone who's worried about eating so much, you're eating jars. You're so starved yourself all day. You're eating jars of nuts, potato chips, fucking grease and everything.
Just keep talking over me.
Well, you got nothing to add.
To make your point. That's fine.
Look, man, I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you, you're too high maintenance for me.
I didn't say you were mad. You're the one who brought this whole thing up again. I thought we were done with it.
Well, the guys wanted to hear when I called into the wrap-up show.
No, I mean Monday or Tuesday when you started in on this in the first place. What'd you start in on it for?
No, I think I know what happened. I think it was a phone. It was precipitated on a phone call that Ralph might have made to the wrap-up show, where he was saying that you'd changed.
Yes, that's right.
Am I getting the sequence
That's exactly right. And I said, you know what? The only thing that's changed is I had Ralph out to my house.
Right.
It's the only thing that's changed.
I think you were explaining what happened.
Right. So Ralph brought it back up. And now I'm back on it. Yeah,
Right.
that's right. Thank you, Fred.
I said to Robin when we were hanging out, I said, Howard doesn't want to hang out with me anymore ever since I threw up all over his house.
Right.
Well,
you brought it up.
Then you
so
opened
I
the
defended
door.
myself.
Up on the air, I brought it up to
I'll
Robin.
hang out with you. I just don't want you sleeping over.
No, you had a dinner the other week. You didn't invite me to.
That wasn't for you, Ralph. It was for my guys who work with me here who don't like, JD and Fred and Artie.
Right, that's why you invited Ross.
Ross was not there. I didn't invite Ross. You're wrong.
He couldn't make it.
Wrong.
I don't know.
I did not invite Ross.
He wasn't invited.
That's not what I heard.
His name was brought up and then taken off the list.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As was Ralph's. Ralph's name was brought up.
That's
and
right.
Gary.
I said Ralph
too.
gets to go to everything. Let's make it
And I
about something else.
Going to Don Rickles, and you're like, why?
I was going already.
Why are you following me? So you're going already?
Because Stamos told you I was going. You were trying to jump in on my action.
No, he didn't. See,
Yes, he did.
You think?
No.
See, why
I know
would
you.
think that?
Pat it.
Like you're a friend. Why would you think that? If Artie said that, you go, oh yeah, cool. I want to go. Let's go.
No, I would meet you there.
Why all these comparisons?
I don't
to me?
know if he's all every minute with Artie. You know what? I see Artie as much as I see you.
I don't think so.
I probably see you more.
You don't see me 5 hours a day.
Well, yeah, that's
I think your old girlfriend is jealous of your new girlfriend.
Oh, man. What are you, jealous, douchebag?
No, I'm
Maybe
just making
there
a
is some
point.
validity to this.
All right, yeah.
What validity, Rob?
No, that Ralph is jealous of Howard's other friends.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm really not.
You certainly
I'm just
sounded
making
like
the
it.
point that you don't want to hang out with me, and that's fine.
I do hang out with you. I just don't want you at my house.
Fine.
That's the only point I'm
I
making.
don't want to go to your
No,
house.
you do. Well, that's another dishonest thing. You do. You told me I want to be at your house.
You're making it sound like I'm sitting there begging you to come back ever since.
No, you're not.
I'm embarrassed.
I know, but I know you feel hurt that you're not invited to my house, but I can't put up with this vomiting and diarrhea
I don't want
and.
to see the people who work there. I'm embarrassed. That was so horrible what I did.
All right.
You know.
You're right.
And I feel terrible about it. And just because I'm saying maybe it's because of what happened in my head doesn't. I'm not trying to excuse what happened.
I know you're not. I'm just telling you. I like you. I just it's just too
I
much.
like you too.
It's too much waiting on you. It's too hard. It's too difficult.
I know.
You don't make things easy.
I know.
I like hanging with the guy. He's a good dude.
It's just not a good idea for me to hang
Yeah, it's just you can't fucking get through a day without fucking up.
But you see I try to let it go, and then you say shit like that, which just isn't true.
Well, it's every time you come to visit me.
It's not every time.
Every single time. I'll go through it.
All right, go through it.
I went through it. I went through it
Do that
yesterday.
again. Go through
Oh,
that
and
again.
Artie came out. You had a problem. We know that problem, right?
It was like, what, 2 years ago or a year ago?
Okay. I'm telling you, every time you came out.
History is what he's giving.
Can I just say something? Because I want to give the other side.
100 times.
All right, I'm done with this.
No, I
The
just want to
audience
see the
doesn't
other
care.
side of the argument. I will say this about Ralph. He came to my shore house a couple times. He couldn't have been more pleasant.
There you
he
go.
brought my mother a wonderful, generous gift.
Slept
she loved
over?
him. Slept over. Everything was
Fine.
fantastic.
Well, there you go.
So I'm just saying. So
Maybe it's just me.
That's the other side of it. But what I'm worried about here, honestly, because I consider both of your friends is. Because this even happened on the wrap-up show where I think Ralph brought up, like, Artie gets treated better. Like, what is that? That's, let's get that out on the table. Because
all that stuff is irrelevant.
No, it's not a dig at you or anything like that, Artie. It's just that I was just saying, like, hey, if it would, like, you're.
If Artie vomited all over my house, guaranteed, he would not be invied back.
I was just saying, you're somebody he wants to hang out with. Like, where if you said something like that, you're like, oh, come on, Artie, let's hang out.
Well, you say, all right. Well, I guess I'm just.
I'm jealous.
No, I know that. I'm
You
not
know
saying
what,
you're
Artie?
jealous.
The only reason you're lucky is when he stayed at your house, you didn't find the vomit.
No, I don't think
He probably cleaned it all up.
But I don't know. I just wouldn't want there to be any dissension because my name seems to come up a lot, and I don't think I'm not hanging out with Howard any more than I ever did. And I think he wants to hang out with you. I don't think that's.
I try. I've tried a million times.
He's invited you over and over again. It sounds like he likes to try to be with you.
I do. I miss the guy. I like hanging out with him,
This
but
is
it's
all
just,
Robin's fault. I just said to her, I said, ever since I threw up, Howard doesn't want to hang out.
that whole thing with Robin's going back. She can give Ralph a ride. No. I'll just hang out here. I'll just stay a little longer. It's like he can't even leave.
Stay.
Yeah, he's always staying. Just leave.
Where's he got to
Leaving
go?
at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I was not. You're lying.
What time were you leaving?
It was probably at around 9 or
9
10.
a.m. That's what I
something
recall.
Like that.
No, it was like 8.
It
Yeah,
was
okay.
not,
He said,
Ralph.
I'm leaving at 8.
Because I had breakfast.
I don't leave at 8.
What's wrong with A?
And I
don't
got
know.
to say goodbye to them. It wasn't like they got up inordinately early to say goodbye to me. They were just doing their usual thing.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, Ralph, don't
They
worry
get
about
up
it.
at 6 a.m.
Okay. Take care.
Who does that?
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, go.
People who work.
Stay home, Ralph.
I'm vacationing.
Have him at your house, Robin.
Stay home. I never would have him.
Oh, please. You invited me so many times. You want me to come over and watch
Only for the
Battle
day.
All right, Ralphie. Thanks, man. Don't worry about it. Go
I
smell
give
Ronnie's
him
Mambo.
specific times to be out.
Oh, stop it.
I got to get some of that Mambo cologne.
Yeah, really. All the women
Yeah,
love
that'll
it.
settle you down.
Apparently, we all need that. The Mambo cologne.
It's for the mature man.
I wear Mambo for mature men.
Could there be someone more immature than
Comes
Ronnie?
where he wants.
What do you say? Strippers and regular chicks, they all love it.
Even regular chicks.
He should do the commercial for Mambo. It should be like, hi, I'm Ronnie the limo driver. Some of you know me from the Stern Show. Look, I use Mambo for mature men. Even strippers and regular chicks, they go fucking crazy for it.
And they don't even care if I'm wearing a rubber or where I
Every chick
come.
love it. loves
he
it, from
cologning himself
strippers
for?
to regular chicks.
I don't know. He's a ladies' man.
The guy who they're referring to when they said mature, I don't think is the guy covered in cake at his birthday party.
The mature man. The immature man. What's he doing? He's not mature.
For the immature man.
The only thing mature about him is his cologne.
You mean the 60-year-old guy whose catchphrase is "Let's fuck some more"?
Wouldn't you love to see him going into Target and buying Mambo? Like, wouldn't you like to see him just tanking up on Mambo?
Excuse me. Point me to the Mambo counter.
With one of those carts cleaning out the shelves.
Excuse me, pimply-faced teenager. Where do you have your supplies of Mambo? Oh, we've discontinued Mambo. What the fuck?
Bullshit.
Where am I going to get my Mambo? Chicks love it.
Could you check in the stock room? Do you have any left?
Could you call some other stores? Maybe they got some back stock they didn't send back to the factory.
There he is in his Superman costume with cake all over.
Yeah.
Wearing Mambo.
The mature man.
And a mature man.
Mambo and birthday cake.
That's at that headquarters joint. I was there that night. It was worse than a third-grade birthday party. The maturity
Wait a
level.
second. Don't call me immature. I wear Mambo. And let me tell you something. I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm dousing myself double. So all the chicks will smell my Mambo.
I want to be extra mature tomorrow.
Sometimes I'm immature, but today I'm wearing Mambo. That makes me mature.
Don't you hate when people stink of cologne and stuff?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cologne. I wear cologne on the weekend sometimes, but I put such a little bit.
Yeah, you should have to get close to a person.
Yeah.
You know who had it on yesterday? It was Paul Mooney. When he walked in, he had a big douse.
Yeah.
He's from that generation. All the guys I worked with at the port, I used to wear. Matter of fact, Benji, of all people, made me nervous about it.
Did you ever wear canoe?
No.
I used to wear canoe when I was in high school, and then some dude came up to me and goes, "Dude, you're calling it the wrong thing. It's canaway."
Oh, God.
I go, "Yeah? Canaway."
That's like my buddy Deej who told me that he bought this great new French ski called Dynamique, and he took it out and it said dynamic.
Dynamic.
I said, what was it, an extra $80 to pronounce it Dynamic?
How much Mambo you got at home?
Can you let this die?
How much Mambo you got at home? How much Mambo you got at home? How much you got left?
Well, if you go on one of these, I forget who told me this. If you go on a cosmetic website, they tell you if you can buy as much cologne you want and put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
It'll last for 5 years.
You got cologne Mambo in the refrigerator?
How much Mambo do you have?
I must have about right now about 10 bottles.
Oh my God!
He has a special fridge. Just
No,
do you
because-
feel?
no,
but
no,
do
no,
you
because-
feel? Do you feel Mambo has become sort of your thing, and
His
it's your
signature.
lucky thing too? When you meet
I don't
chicks?
know, dude. Listen.
Hey, Ronnie, how could you live long enough?
Please, I don't want to talk to him.
Okay.
I really don't
Fair
want
enough.
to talk to him.
Fair enough.
He really
I don't
fucked
either.
my head up today.
He did, huh?
I don't want to talk to him.
All right, go ahead.
I hate his fucking guts right now.
Really? I'm sorry, Ronnie.
No, get off the phone.
I'm sorry.
No, get off the phone, dude. I don't want to talk to you.
Why did I upset? No.
Because you didn't have to go to where parent stuff. You're a fucking piece of shit, and I don't like you. Hang up the phone.
I like you.
I don't like you.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, because you know what, Ralph. You do anything to get on the air, and now you got to fucking start with parents. That's bullshit,
you're
man.
An old guy.
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, okay.
I didn't wish her.
Yeah, you're such a young guy, right?
I didn't wish her.
Well,
dead.
fuck you. All right.
I didn't wish her. Dead.
I really don't give a shit. Get off the phone.
All he
That's
was
why
saying
nobody
is-
likes you, man.
All he was saying is
You did it with Bubba, with his wife and shit. Now you start with me, with my mother. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you? You're a piece of shit. No job, no nothing.
Ron, he didn't say
got a
anything
job.
bad
If it wasn't
about
for Howard, you'd be in the fucking street.
If it wasn't for Howard, you'd be fucking.
Bullshit,
dead.
dude. I was in business way before I worked for Howard, so you can go fuck yourself, okay?
Yeah. Were you in the security business?
Doesn't matter. I still was in business, dude.
business?
I still had my own business, still had my own house. You know what? Fuck you.
Did you still have your own wife? Or did you-
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, and you got.
No, I
Howard,
don't.
and you
What do
decided
you
life's
have?
no good
What do you
anymore.
have? What do you have?
I'm fine.
Tell me what you got.
I'm fine.
You
I
don't
got-
have shit.
I have a nice big TV.
Yeah, good. Thanks to me.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
you're welcome.
Thanks for hooking me up with that guy.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. That's
Wait,
how you
what?
pay people back. You stab them in the back.
I stabbed you in the back. How did I stab you in the back?
Because you're an asshole.
How did I stab you
You're
in
an
the back?
asshole.
Tell me
What do you
how-
have to bring parents into it for?
How did I? What did I?
What did you have to bring my mother into it for? Why? For what? For what?
Really?
Did I ever bring anything up about your mother or your sister, huh? Ever?
What did I say insulting?
Well, show fuck yourself, man.
What did I say insulting about your mother?
Just don't. Why'd you have to bring her into it?
Because you did.
I didn't. I said I was listening to Bubba's show. What's the big deal?
With your
and my
mother.
mother was in the car.
With your mother, that's not bizarre enough. Who would listen to Bubba with their mother?
Oh, why? Bubba's that terrible?
No.
Yeah, so
But
what are you
it's not-
saying?
it's not
What are
even
you
something
saying?
to listen to with your mom. X-rated radio.
I don't understand why you're arguing with him.
Really?
I want to know about Mambo Cologne.
Yeah, all right. Then get him off the phone, and I'll talk to you about it.
By the way, at Overstock.com, you can get it for today's price at $28.99.
Yeah, I know.
The
that's
price
what
is
I think that's
dropping.
wrong. I think
Saving
they're wrong. I don't know.
$18.51.
So
I got
what did you do? So here, I hung up on Rob. So what
Good.
did you do? You went to Target. They didn't
No,
have
I didn't go
Mambo.
to Target.
Oh, she went on the
I
internet?
never went to Target. I went on the internet.
You have the internet?
No. Somebody, this chick I know.
Oh, so she went on the internet because she
You
loves
don't
your
have-
Mambo.
Right.
And you said
No,
hey,
I asked her to go check on the internet to see if anybody had it because it was discontinued.
because he didn't even have email. I tried to email him.
I
He
was
doesn't
gonna-
have it.
I have a
didn't
phone.
know
That's
that.
all I need.
Right. You don't want email?
No, I don't want anything. I don't have a computer anymore.
I got email
He's
now.
the mature man.
You don't have a computer anymore?
No, it's gone.
Why?
Why?
It left.
It left on its own.
Mine
Well,
too.
why don't you
It
buy
walked-
one?
It walked out.
Why don't you get a new one? Why
What?
don't you get a new one?
Eventually, I will.
Yeah.
When I sell my house and reorganize.
You're selling?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you went on the. So this girl went on the internet to
Right.
find Mambo for
Right.
you.
Some cosmetic website or something.
What is it? A Mambo man doesn't need the internet?
What's that?
A Mambo man doesn't need the
Dude,
internet?
I don't care. I could care less about a computer. I don't care.
Right.
I really don't care.
You don't miss
I don't
your
care.
email and
No, I never looked at it.
Don't you like to
anyway.
go look at race cars on the internet?
No.
No?
No.
You just get
No,
magazines?
my scores man thing got me in a lot of trouble. So
Your scores man
Website or-
or
no,
I mean,
no. When I had
email?
my email, you know,
How'd it get you in trouble?
because she used to go check it,
who's she?
and they used to send fucking girls would be sending me naked pictures and shit. And everything.
But your scores, man.
God, Ron.
Yeah, but that's your alter ego. Your scores man.
Scores man is about having fun.
But I'm not scores man
motherfuckers.
anymore.
Yeah.
I retired.
Ricky man.
I'm Ricky man.
Ricky man. All right. So anyway, so
Me and
you-
LT, man.
So you
We're
ordered,
Ricky, man.
you ordered 10 bottles of Mambo,
Yeah,
and then you stick them in the fridge.
in the fridge. It's
Right.
good for 5 years supposedly.
But from what I'm hearing is today you're wearing too much Mambo.
All right, maybe I put a little. I don't know. I just spray it on. I don't know.
What's a
Ronnie
spray?
loves
Even
Mambo.
your girlfriend said she liked the smell.
Yeah.
Because she knows whenever she gets in the car, she goes, "I know you're the one driving today." You know.
What does that
it's
tell
not,
you?
It's not one
Wait
of my.
a minute. If
You
she's all
smell
the way
it-
in the back of that car.
Yeah, that car's a mile long.
Ron, if you were covered in dog shit, she'd say the same thing.
Thank you.
Can I smell Ronnie? I mean, can I just?
Go ahead.
I'm
You
gonna
might
I'm
go
gonna
for
walk
him,
up to him,
Fred.
and when I start to
Oh,
send,
I know. See,
the
I know
smell.
who told you now. I know exactly who it
A
was.
couple of people said it.
Well, the pace said it to me,
Right.
but I know it was Gary.
Was it?
Because I walked
I
in.
don't want to say.
It was Gary. I know it was.
I
want
wanna
to
say.
smell him.
Because me and Gary got real close in the hall before.
Ronnie absolutely positively was not
It
me.
wasn't you? Oh, because I know I got real close to you.
I would tell you.
All right. No, I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I don't care about
Fred,
cologne.
what are you
I don't give a
saying?
shit.
Hold on, let me pace it out. 1,
Oh,
2,
stop.
3, 4, 5, 6. About 7 feet away, you can smell them.
You smell them there.
From about 7 feet, from right here.
Can you smell them, Marty?
See if you can do it.
You can smell it
got him
from
there? Let me walk
Wow.
over.
Oh, come on, man.
Let me go over there. I got to see this.
Yeah, they're saying from 5 to 7
Okay,
feet
so-
away.
I don't have a good sense of smell either.
All right. Okay.
Where,
Dude, you were in the car. You walked with me. You were in the elevator with me
Shush.
this morning.
he's trying to smell.
Oh, bullshit. Now I know it's bullshit. You were standing next to me in the elevator.
second.
Don't
What? You
distract
can't
him.
smell without talking?
Don't distract him.
Right here, I smell
Wow.
Yeah,
See, that's
okay.
about 7 feet.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
7 feet.
Yeah, all right.
I smell
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the elevator, you didn't say shit this
I
morning.
smell you.
Yeah, okay. And I know you smell me through the glass, right?
He probably thought it was the
Honestly,
elevator.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, I figured it was Otis smelling like
Right.
Otis.
that. Yeah. I thought maybe he's cologne.
Oh, okay.
No, Ron, you know what? It's not strong, but about 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
you know.
whatever.
7 feet.
Whatever. I'm not.
And I didn't even
I
get
don't
within
care. I mean,
striking range.
His
I like.
sphere, his
I love
sphere
the
of,
shit, man. I
I'm
love
cologne
it.
too. I'm a
I
cologne
love
guy.
it. I like it.
his sphere of influence is 7 feet. Like
Yeah,
he enters your
exactly.
space.
I'm yes, cologne, no computer too.
All right.
Same shit.
I know. I know.
I got email now.
Is this really your mom calling in? Hello?
Hello,
Yes?
Ronnie, leave Ralph alone.
Oh, this is Ronnie's mom. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Car with him. The Mambo smell is so bad I almost killed myself.
Why is Ronnie's mom Italian?
She hates the Mambo.
Yeah.
All right, good for you. I don't care about Mambo.
Good.
Fine.
Good.
Go ahead. I'm just telling you, maybe you want to cut
Too
it down.
bad it's discontinued. They would have had it. They would have been at a flood of it today.
So all these chicks carry on about Mambo?
Yeah, really, seriously.
What do they say?
You smell so good.
Yeah?
It's awesome. What is it? They always ask me what it is.
Do you tell them it's for the mature man?
Yeah, yeah. No. Are we done?
Did you know it's for the mature man?
No, I didn't read. I don't read up on it, okay? I didn't go on the
Who turned you
internet
on to
and read up.
Mambo? How'd you find it?
What?
How'd you find Mambo? Like, how did you get turned on to it?
Somebody gave it to me as a gift a long time ago.
And you started wearing it, and girls all of a sudden were commenting.
Exactly.
Was it Joey Buttafuoco?
Nice. Good for you, man. $20, you got girls eating out of the palm of your hand.
There you
I knew
go.
there was a secret.
Yep.
Now
There's
I
a
know.
secret.
Now everyone knows.
Yeah.
I wondered what the
And you had to let it out now.
was.
Thanks.
Mambo.
All the guys are going to get Mambo.
Yeah,
I
and
gotta
now
take a break.
We'll
All right.
have competition again.
There was a guy on the phone, Frank, said he could smell the Mambo through the radio.
Yeah.
It is serious.
Well, if I was Claiborne, I would bring it back now.
All right. Maybe
All right,
they will.
maybe
well, you
they
got
will.
a 10-year supply. You're
Yeah.
okay.
Reintroduce it. I'll be their spokesperson. Now what?
Dude, how much
You wanna
Mambo
smell
do
me?
you... Let me...
Come here. Come here.
Oh,
come here.
God.
Yeah, come on. Smell me. Come on.
Jeez.
Come on, man.
I
Smell
can't
me.
breathe.
Come on. Smell me. Come on. Asshole.
Sal, smell him.
Jesus.
Benji, do you smell the Mambo?
Yeah, Abigail, you got a TV show now?
Ron.
I just... All right.
Oh, yes. Let me smell.
Dude!
I want to get just a little bit.
Fuck out of here.
A little more for this.
What are you touching
I wanted
me
to get a
for?
little.
What is wrong with you?
I want to be a Mambo man too.
Get the fuck
Just a little more.
Get away from me.
I'm a little bit of a. I need a little for this side. I just want to be a Mambo man.
Go away.
Just a little.
No.
You can rub it off. You
No,
put it on
I'll
me.
bring it to you on Monday. Like
Here,
rub
rub it on
your ass.
Rub it on. Can I rub it on here and just give me a little?
No.
Why? Because no one else can be a Mambo man.
Right. It's me.
No, I'm a Mambo man.
That hurt. What's that smell?
It's me. I'm a
You're
Mambo
an
man now
asshole.
too.
You started this whole thing this morning. Ow. You say, man, you fucking smell. What do you want from me? What, do I smell like shit?
It smells like fucking shit.
Yeah, so
You smell dirty.
Dude, no one wants to smell fucking cologne around here. Don't
give a fuck. Between you and that fuck over there, you're very...
Hey, what's up, man? Stay on your hang low? Mambo man.
Come on, you want a Mambo?
Yeah.
Mambo the Mambo guy. Come on, tell us the truth. You get stank on your hang low, right?
Put some Mambo on your condoms you don't use.
Watch it. She likes the Mambo.
Sal,
I'm just smelling
Sal,
you.
enough, all right?
I just wanna
Enough already.
I just want.
I don't need
to smell you.
I
Yet.
don't need you near me.
I wanna-
I don't need people fucking near me now. Okay?
But I'm not around for anything.
I
I'm
don't
looking
give
to
a
smell
shit,
you.
dude. I don't need your germs near me. Get away.
I don't have germs.
You have germs.
I have normal.
You have germs. Get away from me.
Normal. I just want to smell you to see if that's the scent I want
And
to wear
Angie,
tonight.
stop instigating, okay? Yeah, no, Doug is not here.
I just want to. Really, I just want to see.
Fuck out of here.
Robin, you're, as Ronnie said, you're a regular chick. Do you like that smell?
I guess I'm a regular chick. I don't know.
She loved the fucking smell the other
Yeah,
day.
but it's too heavy now. Get away! I'm gonna smell like this all day. Get away from me! He's rubbing me with Mambo. Now I do smell like Mambo. I just walked in there. I was like, oh no! I smell like Mambo. Get away.
Yeah. Some chicks giving you trouble. Right?
Yeah, Robin. She smells like Mambo now. Go rub off on her.
Oh really?
Yeah.
She's a Mambo man too.
She's a Mambo man now.
She's a Mambo
She's a
babe.
Mambo chick.
What, are you marking your territory now?
Yeah, man. I gotta carry a bottle in my pocket now. When you come near me, I'm gonna spray you in your face with it. Is that my
Mambo. In the rumble. He loves when I do that too. Me and him like.
Put a fucking hole in the wall.
Wall smells like Mambo.
He's looking.
Tim's got it checked. Tim, you wear cologne.
Why does this wall smell like Mambo?
I
I've started a few times. Ooh! Carlos is teaching you the Mambo!
It smells like Old Spice and mint. Like minty old...
Your ass smells like Old Spice. You fucking idiot. Old Spice.
I smell like, it's like Old Spice and chewing gum.
All right,
You know,
big shot.
Big shot.
Monday morning.
Here we go, another challenge.
Monday morning, I'm going to bring a fucking bottle in. I'm going to spray you with it.
Okay.
Then go to Rick's, okay, for lunch.
Done deal.
Like you do every day.
No.
Okay?
Okay.
And tell me how many girls tell you you fucking
I smell good.
awesome.
Okay. I'm down with
Go
that.
ahead, do it.
Old Spice and like spearmint gum. Jesus Christ.
Right in your elbow. I know where to hit you. I know where to fucking hit you.
That security school is paying off.
All right. Shut this shit off already. Come on. You got your TV show for today. Enough.